Hello, VODS channel. Welcome back, and we're gonna be doing some more Phasmo. Um, and yeah, we're just gonna jump right into it. It's been a hot minute since I've played Phasmo, obviously. Been a little bit over a month. And unlike last time, there's not really been any changes, which is a kind of a good thing in a way, because that means that we can just jump right into it without having to worry about any like crazy, wacky new stuff going on. Um, But you know, it's one of those things. Okay. Oh yeah, and I got my webcam back from us playing on are you gonna capture the game? No, you are still on Infinite Fusion. Wow, it's been a while since I've played a game on my computer instead of my my PlayStation. Oh yeah, I can turn those things off. And it is kind of interesting to bounce between like streaming a game that I'm playing through like my PlayStation or like whatever console versus like just the ones that are on the PC, because like my background setup is like way different between the two. Um okay, so yeah, we're only level 29. So yeah, I haven't played very much since they came out, or with like the Prestige. So obviously, um, oh boy, this is a this is a great weekly challenge to do, right? Haven't played the game in like a month, and a great time to jump back into it. uh, well, at the very least, um. it's not as bad as Apocalypse, and uh, we don't lose any items if we die, so that's nice. Okay, let's see how well this goes. um, make sure I remember my controls a little bit here. Man, it has been a hot minute since I played this game last. Um, you know, one thing I am curious about is what they're gonna do for the Halloween and holiday events for this year. Because, I mean, based on the arrangement of the trophies in this shelf as of current, it doesn't appear that there would be any more space for any more trophies. So would they be put up like over here or onto that shelf, or are they just gonna readjust the positioning here and here? I'm not sure, but I guess we'll find out. I do also hope that they just add more types of trophies as opposed to just the holiday ones and then the apocalypse ones. But anyways, let's jump right into it. This is gonna go so good. I can tell. But yeah, for those who are watching this on the VOD, before I started recording, I was talking about how I got sunburned, and so that's why I got like my sleeves rolled up and stuff, because I got sunburned on my arms. You can't really tell on the camera, like I don't think you can see it at all on the camera. Um, you can kind of tell a little bit on my nose that I got sunburned, but that's about it. um, but man, dude, is it itchy. Um, okay. Is this all tier 3 equipment? This might be all tier 3 equipment. I'm not sure. Also, my stream is lagging. Hopefully not. Okay. So does this? That doesn't even work. Okay. Cool. And oh yeah, we don't have those. Okay. Do these work? Nope. So we're not gonna be able to get UV either. Cool. This is on Sunny Meadows restricted, so I should be safe when it comes to, like, not needing to use, like, the parabolic microphone or anything like that. Is this the night vision? It is. Okay, cool. Let's grab this, grab that, and let's grab this as well. Also, a fair warning is that the the stream there's a small possibility that the stream cuts out at any random point because there is a chance that how do I use it? Yeah, it's weird. There is a chance that at any point, or well, okay, basically there is a tornado like watch or something like that, or it's not a tornado warning because there's no active tornadoes around here, but there's like, yeah, I think it's a tornado watch. Like there could be one kind of deal. So in case of the stream goes down, it's probably because there's just a lot of wind. I highly doubt that there's going to be a tornado, at least in this area that I live in. But okay, so the entrance seems safe, which is good for us, but also not at the same time. Okay, oh, it's one of the... It's the downstairs. Oh, that kind of sucks. I forgot that it could be one of the downstairs areas. You know, I'm just gonna... Okay, you open this way. It was fighting me over which way it was gonna be openable. Interestingly enough, this spot hasn't been replaced or like removed as like a hiding spot, so I'm not sure actually how effective it is at being a hiding spot. Then loud fuse box. Okay. The ghosty likes to hunt, and it's down that way somewhere. Okay, cool. So let's drop this stuff here. Head back up. Oh yeah, I forgot. We gotta ding the bell. Always gotta ding the bell. Okie dokie. So how do we want to do this? Because the ghost is gonna be hunting like crazy, as it's already shown to be doing. Honestly, just trying to determine the ghost is gonna be what I'm going for here. It said the apocalypse draws near, and it was like it said something about like it's basically apocalypse mode, but with normal like investigator speed or player speed. So I'm guessing that means that there's no evidence, which kind of sucks. But I guess let's head back in there and see if we can make something happen. Well, okay, what can we already... Actually, there's only one thing we can rule out, and that's Dio. Like, it can't be a Dio, unless it got like, stuck in some part of the environment or something. Oh, I thought it was coming up the stairs, but that was somebody upstairs stepping around the floor above me. So it seems to hang out over here a lot. I think this door is fine, but then I think the next one is where it will actually, like, lock. Which, I don't really want to go through that door, because I'm pretty sure even on restricted, it still will close during a hunt. And then lock, which is kind of annoying. Kind of waiting for Ghosty to do a hunt and then uh enter. Oh, I forgot the other part where the ghost is just gonna be super fast. Okay, ghost ended its hunt around here somewhere. Point 3, 1.1. Okay. I'm not sure how to even approach this, man, because again, I'm literally coming at this from not having played this for like over a month. I'm a little wary of like being even in that room because I know that the ghost ended its hunt around there. It probably has roamed back since then, but you know, still. Heard an item throw, but no ghost. Okay. Guess might as well just charge in. Oh, and this is like the worst part of Sunny Meadows to have the ghost in because there's like no hiding spots except for like the end. Pretty much. Yeah, like this is the only hiding spot. You have my cold breath. I think it's hunting. Yeah, I can hear it opening doors and stuff. There's also like no light switch nearby, which kind of sucks. Okay. Um, let's try to make it back through the hallway again. Door was trying to keep me in. um, I mean, it's definitely fast, but I'm not accustomed enough to 150% move speed to be able to be like, oh yeah, that's a fast movement versus like a normal movement. You know what I mean? Like, I have no way of telling that. It's at like 5, like over it. Um, you know what? Actually, being able to. Hey, Ronan, thank you for the hydrate. Let me just get into a safe position here because today's weekly challenge is an absolute nightmare to deal with. Oh, and it's hunting again. Magnificent. Right over here. Yeah, how you doing, Ronan? For the hydrate. Posture check. Should be over now. Nope. Well, I started another one while I was... Alright. And I try to slide my chair in more, but I can only do it so, like, a tiny bit, so it just slides back. And so I'm just, like, stuck. You're working today in a lot of pain and couldn't afford surgery, so they didn't remove the tooth. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. Ron, yeah, I hope you feel better. You know, like, the alternative to it that would help, you know, resolve the pain and stuff. Or is it just kind of like, well, gotta start saving up now? I think I want to bring in crucifix and then a camera. And then, since I'm not going to be bringing in the incense, what else should I bring? Always salt. Just deal with it until you aren't poor, okay, please? Oh, man. That sucks. Alright. Hope you get feeling better, you're Ronan. And, oh, I should also probably move chat, because I realize now that chat is, where I'm at. Where's the chat box thing? Hello? Where are you, box? Ah, there it is. Oh, and then I drove a freaking hour up there for nothing? Oh, no. Terrible. Yeah. Okay, I hear it coming. I think. So, we're playing the weekly challenge, which is basically the max difficulty of the game, except we have normal player movement speed. That is basically the challenge here. There we go. That right there. Then run for my life. And my meds are kicking, so I'm getting sleepy. I'll be here till stream ends, though. Someone, thank you, Ronan, for stopping by. Let's beat this challenge, though, man. challenge is, I mean, it's my first game and it's already taken way too long, but that's how Apocalypse be. So I brought in the camera, or the video camera, just to try to rule out orbs, because if it's a mimic, then we're gonna have orbs anyways. Um, but yeah, I guess I could put this back on the shelf and then grab the parabolic microphone. Maybe get Banshee or something. I think I'm gonna rule out Raiju, and Revenant, because Revenant I think would be way slower than it is, and Raiju I think would be faster when it was close to my electronics. Probably also gonna rule out Moroi and Thay, because those two ghosts I think would be extremely fast, because the ghosts at 150% movement speed, but I think they would be like extra fast, you know? Especially the Moroi. Moroi would be like zooming. Nobody's business, man. Oh, he's hunting over there. Can't see through the glass at all. Oh, and that hunt's over. Okay. Okay, that is just a scream. Nothing to worry about. You know, it be how it be. Okay, I'm glad I didn't go through that. Hey, that is a ghost hunting. Oh, interesting. So we actually can get like a measure of like how far away it is and everything, and like hear it from a distance. That actually makes this super useful. Very quick back-to-back hunts there. Touching doors. Through an item. I'm trying to either pick up Banshee Scream, because that would obviously determine it as a Banshee, or pick up another noise like a double door touch, maybe. It is really active. Might be like an Oni or something, maybe? Oh, I could try bringing in a candle, I suppose. Yeah, so it likes to head down the far end of the hallway, seems like. Trying to see when the hunt ends. There we go. Okay. So I'll drop that down here. This guy just a little bit further in. I'm not gonna get any sighting of orbs, even if there was any. Not hunting again quite yet. Hey, this is like normally, this is normally the part of the game where I would just guess and go, but it's kind of hard to do that when you have literally no leads on the thing. Like my guess is Oni because it seemed kind of fat or kind of active, but I don't know if that's just like a modifier of the thing or not. Guess let's try bringing in. Actually, let me grab a lighter actually because I want to bring the goal, or in this case, a lantern, I guess. Ooh, that's a cool light. Reminds me of Forewarned a little bit. Which I mean makes sense because Forewarned just kind of uses the same tool as this game does. Thankfully, it's not an electronic, so that means that the ghost will not be able to find my location with this thing. Or at least it solely do that. It's weird how ghosts do it. Seems to be only hunting over here, so I'll just throw that crucifix in there for now. You're out for more stuff. Funny scream sound effect. But unfortunately does not mean anything. There's that one. Oh, it knows where I am, I think. Ah. Or maybe not. I'm not sure, maybe it was just roaming over this way, but um basically the reason why I thought that is for those who aren't as familiar with the game. If you have an electronic on and the ghost is nearby and like hunting, it'll just know where you are if you're holding that electronic while it's turned on. Um, because, you know, they just can do that, I guess. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but they do in fact do that. Over there. You there. Zoom back out. And start listening again. For an item. Scream again, though. You kind of wanted to walk over this way, though, because I wanted to freaking step on my soul. Because then I can rule out Wraith. Hi, Priscilla. I didn't see the jump scare redeem coming, but I saw that someone redeemed something, and you didn't give me that time. But how you doing, Priscilla? Thank you for redeeming the first redeem. Oh man, I don't really know what to do. We're doing the weekly, which is basically Apocalypse difficulty, so you know that's fun. Except we have normal movement speed and like all the tier 3 items, which is nice, but about it. Yeah, so I'm kind of just guessing Oni right now, but again, I have really no way to like pin it down beyond that. So, is there anything else I can rule out? I don't know. It's really hard because we started at 0% sanity, or at least I assume we started at 0. Who knows, but we got hunted as soon as we stepped in, so it could be a demon potentially. Here, let me go back in one more time with the incense in hand. I'll grab some more salt. Okay, it's hunting. Cool. Yeah, hope you're doing well, Priscilla. Come on. Open up. Open the door. So let's put a salt pile in there and one like right there. And that's all the salt I get. Hmm. Ghosty, I'm over here. Hello? Man, why is it always just walking away from me, man? Just like, nah, I'm too good for you. It threw the like little slab of meat that's in this little weird pain. Other than that, I'm fine. I'm sorry to hear you're in pain. I'm doing pretty well overall. Just doing the weekly, which is taking forever. It'd be how it be. So it's like it was making its way over to me, but I think it actually hunts from like way farther down in the hall. Oh, that was a ghost event. Okay. Hey, don't do that to me, man. Oh, I used the crucifix. Okay, I finally got to actually use one of those. It seems to always start its hunt from that room. Hmm. Uh-oh. Well, that ain't good. If I did step in the salt, though, I couldn't see the salt, man. Okay, I'm gonna guess it's an Oni, but I have no idea. It stepped in the salt. I can't even see the salt, man. I think it stepped in the salt, though. On to... Okay, well, yeah, there's not really much I can do to figure that out. Alright, we head back in to try to actually win a round, because we gotta do this 3 times. For some reason, they thought that this was a good idea for a challenge. Okay, let's get this. Grab all that stuff. And probably the paramic. Start off by this out, just in case if it's in these front rooms. Not already hunting, correct? Okay, no. Now it's hunting. Think it's another downstairs ghosty? Yep. They're downstairs weasel brain ghost. Ah, but it's on the other side. How fun. Okay, it's not hunting anymore. There's that room over there. There's the hallway door. I'm not crossing that threshold yet, because I do not want to get assaulted by the ghost. But yeah, let's just stand over here, see if it's like close or if it roams over here. I think it's hunting. Yep. Okay, so it doesn't seem to be close. So I think it's similar to the other one. Yeah, where it's like way down there somewhere. Hmm. Okie dokie. Take a listen. Did I pick up anything on the paramic? Please just give me Banshee. Make it easy for me. Man, it must be like way down there. Even the paramic's not picking it up. Although there's that, yeah, there was that like 14 like sound that was just hanging out there for a really long time. I don't think that was anything, but Okay, yeah, so the ghost is like way down there. Which I don't know how much of that is a good thing and a not good thing. I think the one saving grace is that that side of the Like that wing of the asylum is much more forgiving than the other one. Oh, and it even has its own uh camera. Oh, yeah, I think it's all the way in the back there, where like the mortuary is. Okay, let's grab this and grab some salt. And what else do we grab? I guess a video camera. Oh. Still hunting. And now it is not. Okay, let's drop this here. Toss that in there. Get line of salt like that. And I'm tempted to go in further, but I feel like it's gonna hunt at any moment. So let's just squeeze and drop this thing off and then back. But yeah, Priscilla, you don't have to share anything if you don't want to, but I am curious to know as to what the pain is in particular, because I know that we got like I got sunburn pain that's like going away, but it's, and thankfully it's only light pain, but you know it is there. And we got like other people who are like going through things in chat. But there's just a lot of pain going around, I guess. A medical procedure? Oh, gotcha. The more just kind of like the recovery of it rather than uh I don't know, whatever was causing it. I would assume anyway. Man, this ghost is like so far back there. Yeah. A hiding spot, right? Yeah, this is a hiding spot. Slowly moving all my stuff over. So it's not quite hunting again yet. Very quiet. I don't know if it's just the range or what. Yeah. That seemed fairly slow for the 150% speed. So let's see. You can rule out. I'm gonna rule out obviously Dio. Gonna rule out Thay, Moroi, and Hantu, because Hantu, as we learned from last game, is much faster than that. Could be Raiju still. I don't really have enough information to really say it's a Goryo yet or not, or really any of these other ghosts. And again, I'm not really sure how fast the 150% speed it normally is anyway, so I can't really be like, oh yeah, that was a slow 150% boost speed, as opposed to, you know, being a normal 150% speed or whatever. And it is really far back there. It is happy to hang out over there. And you know what? I'm happy for it. Because that means that it's not near me. Which is a good thing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put the last salt down like there. Well, I think it closed. Okay. I'm gonna be listening for a hunt here. I think. Maybe? I don't know if it's gonna come this way at all. Throwing around meat. Don't like the sound of that. I don't think it's a revenant. It's not actually. It might be faster than it was previously. I'm not sure. Where's our crucifix at? It's somewhere. I think it's over this way somewhere. Hello, crucifix? Yeah, freaking like item finder, man. Oh, there it is. Thing again. Not quite yet. Um. Yes, I am playing this cautiously, but it's apocalypse mode. What do you want me to do, man? Are we able to? No, we are not able to hide in here. It is completely blocked. Wish I was closer to it so I could like tell. That is a looping room. That's not going to be helpful. I'm also going to say it's not a banshee. Because I think it would have roamed to me by now if it did. Or if it was. we can hide back here. This is a spot. Hunting again. Movement speed sounds different. Oh, I'm gonna rule out Revenant. Maybe it is twins or something? Okay, it's coming. I'm glad I remembered to turn that off. As the night vision does count as an electronic. Kind of frustrating. Okay, so I did step in the salt, so that means it can't be a wraith. So we'll cross that off. I think I'm gonna grab another crucifix. I also didn't notice any speed changes ever, so I don't think it's a Raiju. And I think it's hunting. But... Yay! I love it when this happens. I get to mash the door button. There we go. Is that a... Chat, is that an orb down at the end of the hallway? There's something moving. There be something moving down there. I don't think it's an orb because I don't think it would be that visible for that long. But probably not an orb. It would have definitely disappeared by now. Yeah, let's grab that. And I suppose we better just head back in because there's not much else to do. I guess while we're taking our sweet time, I can talk about anything but the video game. That's the video games being slow. But, yeah, I don't know. It, started one of my summer classes, although I should probably put that in quotations because basically nothing's happened in the class so far. Like, there's a couple things I can do, yeah, but nothing's due for like 2 weeks. And so it's just like, I'm just taking my sweet time with it. Where did I put the other crucifix? You're all the way over here. I progressively get closer and closer with this stuff. It's just begging to be procrastinated. Hey, I mean, I'm like the procrastination master. Okay, so you're definitely speeding up over time. I feel like. Oh. But yeah, I'm pretty bad when it comes to procrastination. I do get things done on time, but and like still do get like good decent scores, but yeah, it's a problem. Okay, so I think I'm gonna rule out Jin there. Probably Phantom as well. Time it might actually be an Oni. I don't know. Um. Also, is this reusable? No, did not think so. Go back for another one, as well as probably some more salt. But yeah, aside from that, one game that I've been getting really into, and who knows, probably gonna be like a potential like stream game in the future is Pokemon Unite, which if you don't know that game, it is basically the Pokemon version of League of Legends is how I like to describe it to people, but it's like a lot simpler and just a lot more fun, in my opinion. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna blast with that game. And it's also like one of the few games where I actually feel comfortable doing PvP. Mostly because half of the player base is probably going to be freaking 12-year-olds, so like I can just slap them, you know? um, but yeah, it's like, I don't know, I'm just able to be comfortable doing like PvP in that game. And do generally well with it as well. I'm not gonna go too much into like the nitty-gritty with the game. I'll save it for when people ask me and or we actually get to playing the game, but um yeah, it's definitely fun. And if you're interested in stuff like League of Legends or Smite, because I know there's Smite 2 or whatever, um but uh you get overwhelmed by like all the like 10 bazillion items that are in that game. Um Pokemon Unite I would highly recommend. Because you don't have 10 bazillion items to worry about in that game. So, oh wait, is it hunting? No, it just closed that door. Maybe it was hunting and then stopped or something? I have no idea. I'm just getting ever so closer to this mortuary. Just bit by bit, just moving it closer. Actually, I'd like to pick up the parabolic mic and pick up any interesting sounds from it. If close enough to hear it. Yeah, that was the ghost there. I'm gonna keep my night vision on I can try to like watch the blinking a bit. If I can, if it's down here. Oh, and of course it's crawling. Cool. I don't know. I don't know what this is, really. I think it makes sense to just, at this point, just guess and leave, because it's just... I don't know, man. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like... This challenge is, like, kind of cool, but it kind of gets bogged down by just, like, no evidence, the ghost speed is faster than normal, like, there's, the map kind of sucks, generally speaking. I don't know, I don't know how I'm supposed to figure this stuff out half the time. Actually, if it was an Oni, it'd be blinking more often. I don't know, it's hard to tell. It really is hard to tell if it was blinking more or not. I don't know, maybe a shade. Actually, I'm gonna go with Goryo, unless... No, it would be changing its ghost rooms, because with Apocalypse difficulty, it would be really high chance for it to be changing its ghost rooms, or ghost room, and it was always hunting from that back spot. Like, always, always. I don't know, that's not really a huge amount of evidence, but it's the one piece of evidence I got, so... You know, I'm taking it. It'd be like a spirit. It wasn't unreal? Okay. Again, I'm gonna figure it out. Okay, I think... Yeah, we have to find the correct ghost type is the annoying part about this weekly. I think I'm gonna try this one more time, and if I can't even get, like, the correct ghost type, I'm just gonna not do it, because this is, like, the least fun weekly. This, that, and grab the parabolic. Ring the bell for good luck. Not cursed possession, right? Okay, yeah, no. No cursed possession. Of course. And, of course, it's another downstairs ghost! Yay! I love downstairs ghosts, they're so fun! Why must you keep doing this to me? Oh, and it's back on the crappy side of the map. Wow. You know what? Just take me. I want to try to see if I can guess this in one hunt. Yeah, there's really not, like, any hiding spots pretty much at all on this wing. Like, can you even get back here? No, you can't get back there. think this might be twins just from the fact that I heard two sounds that were very far apart from each other, but never know. I think the ghost is in there or something. Any spot in here? No. I mean, whoa. Lol. Okay, so that hunt was practically on top of me, which makes me feel like it's a phantom or something. Like one of the Romy ghosts, maybe Banshee or something. And it was, I mean, it was kind of fast, but I don't know if that was, I think that was more so just like from the duration that it did see me versus it being like one of the fast ghost types. Let's see, it's definitely not a Revenant. It would have slowed down during that. Not a Raiju, because it wasn't really fast. Not a Dio, obviously. It would have died. It's not Moroi, probably not Thay. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's a... well, a Wraith would have teleported on top of me, whereas a Phantom would have just kind of roamed to me, which is a weird technicality that exists in this game. I think it's between these three. I don't know, I'm gonna go in there again. Ooh. Just a reminder, got a tornado watch, I believe it is, going on, so in case my power goes out, so that's what it is. I just saw the light flicker. Hey Bluesper, how you doing? Going? We're just doing the weekly and you know, suffering. Stay safe, thank you. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the actual like prospect of like a I'm gonna let my alert play before I react, but there we go. Psychedelic Shadow, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Let's go to y'all. We're just doing the weekly challenge, and things are, you know, not going the greatest. You know, with being 0 for would be 0 for 2 right now. And thank you for the follow, Psychedelic Shadow. And hello again, Lucifer. I am presuming that the raid was somehow you're doing. Something tells me. Yeah, welcome Raiders. I'm Matzap. I do a variety of gaming content. I used to do a lot of Phasmo. Haven't been doing as much of it, so I'm kind of rusty. But you know, we're making it. We're surviving. And at this point, I'm kind of done with this weekly challenge mentally, so I'm just kind of running in here and not really caring too much with it. But, yeah, how you guys doing? How are the games? What were you playing? Live, and I was like, that's son. I appreciate it, Lucy. You've been well, and if you're doing well. Yeah, I've been doing pretty well. Roll. How about yourself? Alright, Ghosty, come on. Do you want to, like, hunt me or fight me or something? You want to 1v1 me, mate? No, didn't think so. Fortnite gave me a brain fart. Is that what you guys are playing? Oh, gotcha. Nice. How were the games? Did you get any dubs or battle or victory royales? I guess they would call them. This ghost is super shy. Is this a freaking shade or something, man? And as soon as I say that it's shy, it immediately hunts me. I think this actually might be a shade. It hunted as soon as I left the hallway. Find them later on. Gotcha. Yeah, I also do quite a bit of other content. So like, we've been playing Helldivers, For Honor, Lethal Company, sorts of stuff. We just somewhat recently finished doing a playthrough of Pokemon Infinite Fusion, which is a crazy fan game that is, if you don't know, it's basically the concept is you can take any Pokemon and fuse it with any other Pokemon. So you can fuse, like, you know, just an example, like Magikarp and Mewtwo, something like that. We didn't do that, but because we never got a Why didn't I do that? I had a Magikarp that was fused with something else, and then a Mewtwo that was fused with something else. I never did that one, but except for the fusion one, I regretted too cursed. Yeah, there are some admittedly cursed sprites in that game because if there's no custom sprite made for the fusion, then it's just like an auto-generated mess of pixels. But yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the ghost. I really do think it's a shade based on its behavior so far. I'm just trying to think if there's any other ways I can rule it out. That would also not result in me dying, that is. I'm bringing a crucifix because of that room at the end that I like to hide in. Maybe? I don't know. Or we could rule out the wrong button, but we'll count it. Just throw it at the wall, see if it sticks. Let's bring in Salt just to try to at least rule out Wraith, possibly. Don't think it's a Wraith, but you never know. Wraith against the machine. Exactly. Okay, so I'll put one there in case of catches me around there again. Kind of put one in. Okay. Boom. Get destroyed. It wouldn't let me rotate. I was mashing the button, and the game was just like, nope, you're not gonna swap to your smudge. You're just gonna die. It's like viciously prison. I guess it was my fault for trying to use scroll wheel instead of the items like flipping button, but the twins. Okay, then yeah, no idea. Yeah, I could keep doing challenge the apocalypse thing. I'll do it one more time, I guess. But this time for realsies. If I don't get the ghost, then I won't do it. But before we do that, I guess I should show off my swag. So I got this was my level before they did the prestige reset. So 1912. Pretty decent. And then I got all of these trophies, which I think are all the holiday trophies that they've made so far. I can't quite remember, but and then I got up to Silver Apocalypse. I've never done the Gold Apocalypse yet, and I mean, maybe one day I'll do it, but probably not in the foreseeable future because I'm still pretty rusty at this game. I mean, I'm basically doing it here, just in the slightly easier variation, but got mine at 666 before the Prestige. Nice. Yeah, that's the hope. The hope is I get this. I just think the funny part is that I haven't played Phasmo in like a month, and then the one time I'm like, hey, let me jump back into it, you know, see what the new weekly is, and like get some levels. It's the freaking Apocalypse Challenge. It's like, come on. Okay, Parabolic Mic has not been super useful so far. I mean, I've been trying. I guess I'll go for it again, but remember, the games don't have glitches, they're features. Ah, yes, exactly. Here, let me, instead of the Parabolic Mic, I'm going to grab salt. Just because, I don't know. I'm just kind of grabbing whatever it feels like I have the best chance of survival. Okay, immediately hunting. Oh, and it's not downstairs this time. Let's go. The past 3 times it's been downstairs. Okay, so I think it's the wing over this way? Or no, oh, it's just the back area. Oh, okay. And then, yeah, there's no hiding, right? Yeah, I can't even open that. There's, storms outside. Yeah, I said it a couple times already, but I'll say it again just for the Raiders. There is like I think it's a tornado watch going on right now in my area. And so, you know, it most likely won't have a tornado, but in case of the stream abruptly cuts out, it's because of that. Well, not because of the tornado, because of the wind that comes with, you know, storms and stuff like that. Because wind is like the bane of my electricity. Okay, so yeah, we got this spot right. I mean, this is kind of safe, at least. It was being pretty quiet. And if it was a courtyard ghost, but might be. Oh wait, this is the cold room. I get freezing breath in here. Can I recreate that or not? Okay, yes. I think that's a cold room. Versus if I stand out here, get the cold breath. Which I know doesn't mean freezing. Oh, hello. Dude was prepared, and I am probably dead. Unless I can get under here in time? Probably not. I'm probably... Oh. Oh. He got destroyed, chat. Oh, never mind. There he is. I think he just overshot it a little bit. Had to turn around and come back. What are we thinking? I'm gonna go with Oni this time. No apparent reason. Hey, thank you for following Phasmophobia Revenant. I like the name. Oh, of course now it's a shade. I was thinking it was last game, and now it's this game. It's like, oh, nope, I'm the shade this time. Okay, well, that happens. Hey, what's up? Not much. How you doing? Let's see. Have you tried building a windmill to turn the wind into electricity so when it knocks out power, it also generates enough power to keep your stuff on? Ooh, that's big brain play right there. Okay, we might try this more again later, but I think for now I'm just gonna do what I probably should have started with, and that being normal professional games, you know, kind of my comfort zone area. So let's do that. Okay, I think let's just why is it load it not in? How do I shoot it in there? No game. Oh gosh, I don't really know how the the new shop rework thing goes. I guess do I just like disable enable? Enable, there we go. Okay, fixed it. Let's go. And let's go to an actually fun map, that being Ridgeview. Gonna have like tier 1 stuff, but that's okay. Fridge view, yes, exactly. Oh, why do I have the tier 2 UV for it? Because it has that fridge we can hide behind. Yep, exactly. That spot's like my favorite spot in the entire game. That fridge. Okay, now yeah, I got my sanity board back, my activity chart back. Let's go. I feel confident. At 100% sanity, I'm not gonna instantly die unless there's a demon that's like in the starting room. Totally not gonna happen as soon as I walk in here. Okay, good. Let's see, no Ouija board. We got Voodoo Doll. Okay. These hiding spots. Oh yeah, I forgot about the whole like a loop like lighting change where it kind of has like reflections of when you're shining your light on objects. Kind of cool. It looks a little weird at times, but it's pretty good. Breaker is gonna be downstairs. There. With a charged car when they force us all to have electric vehicles and it wrecks back on the power grid. Okay, we got that. There's a hiding spot over here. That's nice. And did I just see cold breath here? Can I get that again, please? Or is that just me seeing something? Might have been just seeing something. Love the OG equipment to be EMF is my favorite. Yeah, I think out of the three EMFs, this one's my favorite too. I think I generally like the aesthetic of the tier 1 equipment better than the tier 3. Because usually the tier 3 equipment feels like a bit like overkill at times, but I mean obviously the tier 3 equipment's overall pretty good, so probably should have been walking around with a thermo, because that's kind of the better item to find the ghost room in, but... Oh, hey, there's the bone. Hello, can I get up, please? The game? Hello, can I get on the bed? There we go. That was definitely this door. Oop. So you're in here, eh? Sneaky ghost. Or, I guess it could be in the hallway, but I'm just assuming it's there. Alright, yeah, let's just start, now we move into what I call the phase 2 of the gameplay loop, which is just dump all the item, or the, evidence equipment into the room. Boy. Oh, did you turn off the breaker or just the light switch? Let me grab, nope, not that. I don't really want to place it there, but it's fine. Okay, the breaker got turned off. Cool. Love when it happens. Yeah, I probably should bring in the thermometer. Let me turn back on the breaker real quick. Oh, man. I think the the whole tornado watch is distracting me today, but it's okay. I get through. Thermometer, yes. I am in the basement of my home, so I am safe in case if something does happen, but I don't know, man. I don't feel like anything bad's gonna happen. Anyways, moving on. Ghosty, are you in here? See the cold breath, and the temperature is continuing to go down, so I'm assuming you are. Man, I really don't like tier 1 dots. Please fix tier 1 dots next patch, please. I know next patch is probably going to be like 3 months from now, because that's how they they roll around here, but... oh! Got writing, okay. And then a door touch. Okay, sweet. So yeah, we got ghost writing, and I think that's our first piece of evidence, right? Unless, do we have freezing? Not quite yet. It's kind of hanging out around the under 5 range. I think I heard it throw a cup. Ah, yes, that cup right over there. Can I get a 3-star photo from here? Yes, okay. I was a little worried about that one. I was like, please no 2-star photo. Hey, do you see that? I don't know how well it shows up, but the little CCTV box is clipping, like, out of the top of the monitor screen. Hey, how it's supposed to work? I mean, I can guess why it's like that. It's probably because they made the hitbox for it smaller than the actual screen thing, because I thought they probably wouldn't need to, but I guess it was just a wee bit too small. Or it got glitched somehow. That could also be the case. I wonder if it can, like... Yeah, because I wonder if it can randomly spawn, and if so, maybe it, like, can sometimes spawn, like, into the, the sides of the monitor somehow. Something like that. Oh. Well, you can probably hear it, but I got a tornado warning. um, yes. Okay. For my own safety, I'm going to have to end the stream off here. Um, because apparently we do have a tornado warning happening. So I just had to bring it up of how like, oh, nothing bad's gonna happen, but we are. Um, real quick, what do we want to guess? Dio, probably Dio. Okay, yeah. So I think I don't want to risk it because even though I'm downstairs, I am right by a window. So I have to cancel stream early. Um, but if the tornado ends like quickly, maybe I'll jump back on. Probably not, but thank you all so much for watching. Sorry it was a short, like, abrupt cutoff. Again, tornadoes happened. um, oh wait, okay, actually, before I, like, fully send it, let me double check, like, real quick here. Because if it's just like a, oh, it can happen kind of thing, I assume it's, yeah, move will protect from the tornado for realsies. Actually, here, I'll just take a peek out my window and see what it looks like. How about that? And I'll report back. Give me a sec. Okay, so chat, it is like, it is downpouring out there with like, and a lot of wind. I don't actually see one, um, out there right now, but I think I am just gonna play it safe and just end off the stream here just so that, you know, nothing happens. Like, better to play it safe when it comes to natural disasters. But, um, yeah, I'll probably play more of this game off stream at some point. So if you want to join the Discord, you can. Hey, Belusi, what's up? I gotta lay down, spend some time on YouTube. Sure thing, buddy. But yeah, so if you want to join the Discord server there, that's usually like the best place to get updates for my channel and stuff. But yeah, we're gonna have to cancel the rest of the stream, so hope to see you all next week. Hi everyone, bye bye. Sorry for the abrupt end, but bye everyone.